Hello friends, this video is about IELTS Listening Journal Training 2020, and in this video I will be talking about the format of the test, the types of questions which are asked in the test, and different types of conversations. Now let's quickly come to the format of the test. The first is total time for listening module or the listening test is 40 minutes, 30 minutes for listening to the recording and writing the answers in the question booklet, and 10 minutes extra to transfer the answers to the answer sheet. Paper is divided into four parts: part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Earlier, it used to be called section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4, but now the word has changed to part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. Remember, there is no negative marking for wrong answers, so try to answer all the questions. Answers will be wrong if there are spelling mistakes or if the answers are not transferred in the correct form. So be very careful about spelling mistakes and while transferring the answers to the answer sheet. So what are the steps you should follow while you are listening to the recording and answering the questions? Read the instructions very carefully and adhere to the word limit. Now, before answering any question or listening to the any recording, in the question booklet, uh, there will be mentioned a word limit, and you have to write the answer in that word limit. You do not have to exceed the word limit. The second is read the questions, translate, understand, and mark the keywords. Listen to the information very carefully. Even if it is without any question, it will keep you on the track. Now you have to listen to everything, because if you skip something, then you will not understand what the speaker is talking about. And you can make short notes on the question paper. Like if the answer is education, so just to save time, you can write ADU. And when you're transferring the answers, you have to write the full word. Now, next is read the mentioned questions in the given 30 seconds or half minute, and another 30 seconds is given for revising the answers. Utilize your time appropriately by reading the questions. Next thing that you should remember is transfer the answer in 10 minutes with pencil and only in the capital letters. Why I'm saying only in the capital letters? Because you can write in your joining hand or rough handwriting, but if you write the answers in the capital letters, it is easy for the examiner to know what you have written. So just give priority to writing the answers in the capital letter. Now let's talk about the kind of conversations in the listening test. The part one, in the part one, there will be 1 to 2 speakers involved, and the conversation will be very simple. There will be very simple dialogues, and the speed of the conversation is very slow. For example, a form filling. In this, you have to complete the name, address, phone number, etc. So just keep in mind that as the test proceeds, the it will get more and more difficult. The second part to conversation is a monologue. Monologue means only one speaker will speak at a stretch. It will be a simple speech, but a level higher than the part one. Speed of the speech can be fast. For example, conversation where one speaker speaks at a length. The next is part three. Part three, the part three conversation, 2 to 3 speakers are involved. So there will be difficult synonyms, different pronouns, speed of the speech will be fast, and half minute will be given to look at the 10 questions. For example, tutor talking to 2 to 3 students. Part 4 will again be a monologue. One speaker will speak at a stretch, and there will be difficult synonyms and pronouns. Speed of the speech will be fast or can be very fast, and extra information will be given in the lecture. And for example, tutor's lecture. But just make sure that you listen to whole of the lecture even if you don't find answers in it, because it will keep you on track. The next come to the types of questions. The types of questions, the first one is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks can be of two types, the personal one and the general ones. In the personal fill in the blanks, there will be like form filling. There will be a recording will be played and you have to write the name, age, address, and telephone number. So in this, two speakers, one person seeks the information and the other would give out the details. Confirmation of information by both the speakers is important, and listen to the complete information before writing anything. The second is the general information. The recording will be played in which there will be notes and you have to fill in the blanks and complete the notes, or a summary can be played. The other type is the calculation questions. In the calculation type questions, you have to identify the number, sum, total, or multiply. For example, if it's asked how many times the recording was played, and the choices are 12, 14, 16, and 18, and in the recording you have heard that the recording was played 12 times, then the correct answer is 12. The next type, you can get long multiple type questions. They are the trickiest one. The options given are very lengthy, and you have to eliminate the ones which does not match the information played in the recording and choose correct answer. Then the next type of questions are the maps. Many people make a lot of mistakes while answering the questions related to the maps, so be very careful when you are listening to the conversation. Study the diagram and information given, mark the directions, and listen very carefully, because if you miss something, then it will be very difficult to be back on the track. Be fluent with the vocabulary words that are used in the maps. Now let's talk about the important words used in the recording for maps, and let's understand their meaning with the help of an example. The first one is beside. Beside means next to. She was sitting beside me. Second one, adjacent. Adjacent means next to or adjoining something else. For example, start from the shop directly adjacent to your home and head west to the park. The next is the parallel. Now, parallel means extending in the same direction, equidistance, and not meeting. Like parallel lines, you've heard about parallel lines. Walk parallel to the river till you reach a coffee shop and then turn left. The fourth word is towards. Towards means in the direction of. Example, go towards University Library and then head east. Backwards. Backward means towards the back or rear. Walk backward until you reach the playground and then turn right. Now, in addition to these words, few more words that can be used in the while studying the maps. The first one is across the street, then opposite, or one building down. So that's all for ALS Listening Journal Training 2020 video. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe my channel. Please like, comment, and share. Thank you.